Hello everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Nori and this is Noreli's Colors, and today I wanted to do an April completed coloring pages video so I can show you guys the things that I worked on this month. Not everything was a video. There's a couple of videos that I did color with me, but for the majority of the time a lot of the things are things that I did off camera because that's kind of how I want to have some personal quiet time. But I still want to share what I was able to do. So I have my little notebook here where I've been writing like things that I accomplished. So for April 2025, I was able to do 13 pages of coloring. So that was exciting. And I'm just going to go book by book since I have it in order here. I'm going to start with my biggest books, and I'm going to actually flip this over so it makes it easier. So first off, I started with Patternscapes. I was able to do 2 in this book. Let me make sure that everything's in frame. It is. And in Patternscapes, I was able to do 2. One for my gel coloring challenge from Color with Tess. There's a hashtag and I will be joining her. You should see a video of this, a small short YouTube short of this on my YouTube channel and on Instagram for Noreli's Colors. So it's all gel pen, and I think you guys can see hopefully you can see the little glitter from the gel pens. It's very detailed, very fun. I also realized I made a mistake by taking such a big pattern for gel pens, so it took me multiple days to finish, but I really love the effect that it had and how it came out. I picked specific colors and I just stuck with those. I got myself a little cheapy set of gel pens. You can find it in another video that I posted for the month of April, so go check that out. And I really like the quality of them. There was one green, the glittery green, that just sucked. It didn't work very well, so I ended up adding a different green here, but I mean, it was so inexpensive, I don't really care, and I got like 5-6 different greens, so I just picked another one. And then I did this one with Copics. I use my Copic markers and I picked specific shades, and I just went through and colored it in. It was a very quick color. It was very easy. I didn't worry about shading. I didn't worry about anything. I just colored it in. And it was so fun. So I just wanted to share that one. So those were the 2 pages I was able to complete in this book. Those are the only 2 pages in here. This is a book that was gifted to me from my friend Lisandra. So thank you, Lisandra. And then my chair is already squeaking, and I just got this. This is a Pokemon Advanced Coloring Book from Lisandra. She sent it to me as a gift last month. And I colored the very first page with colored pencils. So I used my Prismacolor color pencils, and look at how cute. I love Pikachu. He came out the best in my opinion. I was trying to get his color right. I mean, he looks good, but I feel like I could have done better. And I just wanted to kind of get back into my color pencils. So that is my, he's my favorite. He looks so cute, but the whole page looks decent. And this was, like I said, all color pencils. This is a book that my friend Lisandra gifted to me. She knows me so well, and she knows I love Pokemon, so she saw this and thought of me, which I appreciate. So I'm taking my little tabby off. And then I have some options in here, so I'll be picking some stuff out, and I'll be showing you guys what my May plans are. So I'll do that video separately. Next up, from also my friend Lisandra, I'm doing well, she didn't buy me this, bought it for myself, but we're doing a buddy color in this. So Lisandra and I picked this beautiful page, which is the Tulips page. And I'm so excited about how it came out. I used my Copic markers, and I stuck to a very limited color palette. And I love the effect in the back of the 3 different colors, kind of watercolor situation. I just really, really love how it came out. And it's just bright and happy and fun. So the next one we're gonna color, let me find it. I love this book so much. I picked the first one and she picked the second one, and we're gonna be doing this baddie right here. So I'm gonna do pink for the stuff that's coming up. This one I'm doing next for my buddy coloring with her. So that's going to be another awesome one. But yeah, so it's so beautiful. I can't wait to fill this up. All right, girl moments. This is one that I'm buddy coloring with with Jacqueline from Budgeting with PJ. And I colored this beautiful baby over here. And I really like how it came out. Just beautiful, springy, happy, bright. I was able to play it a little bit with shadows and like kind of getting a little shadow from the sun, early morning sun. And you have the tulips. And I was able to also do some of the Stephanie Colors spring prompts. So I was very happy with how this came out. And that was our very first coloring together. And then this is going to be our next color together, buddy color. So I'll be working on this next. And I've seen so many beautiful examples of this, so I might get some inspiration. So that's girl moments. I'll be working this in a buddy color. So those two I have plans for. Then it was Little Corner. And Little Corner I've been working on a lot. And I was able to complete this kitchen, and I have a color along on my YouTube channel, so you can watch the video of that. And then I have the yard sale that I was able to complete. And in this book, I have quite a few things. I had quite a few colored ones. I have, you know, I have done a lot. I've tried to color a lot, but these all weren't done in April. I did a lot of these in March and even in February. So I'm making a dent for sure. And I'm thankful that I am, because I just like to see things completed. Obviously, I'm saving that for Christmas and all that good stuff. But I don't have any plans on this one just yet. And then in Comfy Days, I colored this really pretty springy cafe picnic situation. Also part of the Stephanie Colors spring prompt. So I have a color with me on my YouTube channel for this if you want to see me color it. And then it's a chatty video. So I have done some other ones, but this was in the month of March. And then I did this little froggy off camera, and I love it so much. It's just such a pretty, just a pretty scene. I like the shadows and the clouds and the water effect and just how the froggy came out and the shadows. I just like working with like the different color markers and making it, you know, have a little bit more depth. So I like that one. So that's what I did in Comfy Days. And then in Foods, Drink, and Sweets, a bold and easy coloring book. This is a book that my friend Lisandra gave me. She gave it to me as a gift, and I started coloring it. This is the first page I've colored in it, and I decided to do the donut and the cupcake. I absolutely love donuts and cupcakes, so this was absolutely perfect because your girl loves it. So as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to color that. So I used my Copic markers, and I blended and just tried to get a nice little effect on it, and I really like the way it came out. So simple but fun. And then I have a lot of different foods in here to color, but I literally just did one this month, but at least I colored in the book, so that's exciting. And then last but not least, I did show this in my haul video. I did start coloring my Johanna Basford coloring book, Small Victories. I did the first page, the cover page, and then I did, I just really like the color pencil effects that I did in different styles and the blending and all that. And then I did this page over here with specific colors for greens and the pinks. I kind of stuck to that, and then I did the stars and gold pencil just to keep it like with a nice color, concentrated color. And then over here I kept it very muted with the gold metallic pencil, yellow, and cream, just to give it a little color. I didn't color the actual cardboard page because it was part of the book. I just colored the actual pages. So I'm going to be starting to work on this little bad boy. That's what I'm working on. That I already colored one leaf. So that's my plan for my next one. I'm going to try to color this book in order as I go. So this is the next page I'm going to work on. So, and then last but not least, I colored my freebie that I released for you guys. It's available in my Ko-fi shop. I have a link below. I colored this on camera. There's a video. It's just a little thank you for 200 subbies, and I just colored it with my Copics. It was very easy, very relaxing, very fun. So I recommend you go and grab it and color along with me. And yeah, so those were all my completed pages. So I was able to do 13 pages, some harder than others. And I have a good goal for next month, so I hope I can complete them. I'm going to go through and mark some stuff I want to work on and show you guys what my plans are for April 2025. And then I have my buddy colorings and I have my page ready to go for May, so I can make notes of what I actually colored. And yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love watching completed page videos. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your completed total was so I can chat with you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.